Well, the US president's son, Hunter Biden, has been indicted for a second time over his financial dealings. He's facing new criminal charges that accuse him of failing to pay his taxes when spending big on a luxurious lifestyle. Joining us now is Curtin University's Dean of Global Futures, Joe Siracusa. It's quite the charge sheet, Joe, that we have learnt about. It goes on to say that he's evaded $1.4 million in taxes and funding his extravagant lifestyle, which includes drugs, escorts, girlfriends, luxury hotels, exotic cars, clothing, basically anything but taxes.
Yes, good morning, Pete. Look, Americans are very funny about taxes. They don't like paying them, but they even hate it worse when someone gets away with it. Now, the president's son, who obviously was known to many, many people, serving on two boards, he spent $1.6 million, let's face it, on hookers and blow. I mean, this guy was not some 53-year-old dock worker hooked on Oxy after an accident to his back or something like that. He was just having this grand lifestyle, staying in five-star hotels, and a lot of people must have known about it. And at the same time, he's on these boards in China and Ukraine. And a couple months ago, Pete, as you just indicated, this was all swept under the rug. It's all come roaring back, and this fellow is going to look at a 17-year custodial sentence, which means the president won't see him again free if he goes to trial, because Pete, he's not getting off of this one because they got him.
Yeah.
I think the most interesting thing about it. Go ahead.
No. Finish that point. You're about to say the most interesting thing.
Yeah, the most interesting thing is he withdrew $1.4 million on ATM machines.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to interrupt you with, that point there. Yeah, between 2016 and 2019, he withdrew $1.6 million from cash machines. I guess it doesn't take Einstein to work out what that was for.
Oh, that's exactly right. He must have had a number of a number of these bank cards that cut for some friends of his. But look, this, I think, finishes off the Biden administration. Biden is weary. He said the other day that, he was only running because of President Trump was running. But I think Biden this will have broken his heart. I mean, we hate to see our children.
I mean, does he get? Yeah, and that is sad. But does he surely he would have known about this and what was going on? I mean, does he get away from this clean at all? And Joe Biden, I'm talking about here.
Not at all. He would have been in the loop. I mean, when your kid is spending large like that all over the place, you're going to hear stories about it. And look, he either knew what was going on, is complicit, or he's just stupid. I mean, nobody could be that stupid about their children. I mean, we don't always know where they are, but this guy was living like a gangster, for God's sakes. And the president didn't do anything about it. And as you recall, the last couple of years, he kept telling the press that Hunter hasn't done anything wrong. Well, actually, Hunter has done a lot of things wrong. And he's going to pay a very heavy price because the American Internal Revenue Service takes tax evasion very seriously. People have gone to jail for exchanging dental work for haircuts when I was a kid. So, he's going to be looking at jail time. And I think this will have broken the president's spirit. So now I think we're going to go on to maybe the next person might be Governor Newsom or someone like that, but there's going to be a hell of a race to replace him in the Democratic Party.
Yeah, hell of a story next year it's going to be. Joe Siracusa, thank you.